Welcome back to Motorgraph World. I'm SJ, and today I'd like to invite you to a hands-on experience with my personal favorite, Hyundai Motors B-segment sport utility vehicle, Kona N Line. The new Kona is 40mm longer than the predecessor and has emphasized a horizontal structure in the front and back. For the engine lineup, you can choose from a 1.6-liter turbo gasoline, 2.0 NA gasoline, and a 1.6-liter hybrid. The Kona N Line you're looking at right now has design features that are a little bit more aggressive than the ordinary Konas. You can spot the difference right away with the location of the emblem and design tweaks in the front grille, around the headlamps, and cladding that matches the body part. Tires here are 234/45 R18s, and both front and rear wheel is in the same square setting. Dual exhaust tips fit perfectly with the N Line, which sports dynamic driving. And it can growl. Kona N Line's engine has the latest technology Hyundai Motor has been working on with the SmartStream 1.6-liter turbo gasoline engine. It can push up to 198 horsepower and maximum torque of 27 kg/m. Now moving on to the frontal space, Kona N Line's upper lamps are the daytime running lights and the bottom ones are the headlamps. This is how the high beam and turn signal operate. Also in the back we have the daytime running light located above and tail lamp below. Brake light and reversing light operates like this. So I have the smart key in my hands right now. We have the essential buttons for locking and unlocking the car, remote starter, trunk opener, and the alarm button. Let's move on to see the boot space for the Kona N Line. Below the luggage board, there is a small compartment section and a tire repair kit with no spare tires. Boot space is 361 liters with the seats up and 1,143 liters with the seats folded down. As you can see, it sits at an angle when the seats are folded, so it's not fully flat. Now I'll show you around the inside of this car. On the front seat we have black leather seats and red stitching and piping. Driver's seat is a 10-way power seat. And the steering wheel can also tilt and supports telescopic features. Passenger seat is an 8-way power seat. Leather seats were not too soft but not too sturdy at first hand and felt like there was enough cushioning for a long ride. Inside feels a little stuffy but normal for a vehicle in this size. This is how the interior layout looks like. Dashboard material is mostly hard plastic, so it feels very firm, and with a touch of urethane, some parts feel more soft. And the door panel also gives a similar touching experience with mostly hard plastic material. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather for an improved grip, and the thickness felt just right for my hands. On the left side of the steering wheel we have audio control. And on the right side there's driving assistant options, and once you get used to it, I think it'll work out just fine. And right behind the steering wheel we have paddle shift for the everyday racers. Quickly going over the 3 displays here. The combiner type head-up display that shows the essential information for the vehicle, and a 10.25-inch digital dashboard, and a same size center display and 10.25 inches. I'm sure most of you prefer physical buttons like I do, and here we have them, so it feels much more intuitive to navigate through the menus. And there's air conditioning below the center display. You can see touches of red representing the N Line. Surrounding the gear lever, we have the drive mode dial, heating and ventilating seat buttons, heated steering wheel, auto engine on and off, frontal parking sensors, a built-in dash cam, and a diff lock button for the all-wheel drive option, and that's a lot. Put the car on rear drive and the backup camera starts up and sensors are displayed. Turn the drive mode dials to choose from Eco, Normal, Sport, and Smart mode. For storage compartments, there is a little storage space located in the cup holder, center console, glove compartment, and in the door trim. Wireless charging is located below the climate control unit. In the overhead console, there's your usual sunglass storage, built-in dashcam activation, and inside ambient lighting. Sunroof is pretty small and has manual sunshade sliders. Let's hop on over to the back seat. I'm about 5'7" and knee space was very tight, but I had enough headspace. Center tunnel's height feels average. Second row passengers also have heated seats with USB charging port but no air vent. Armrest for the second row has 2 cup holders. And it looks like this when you fully roll down both row windows. Now I'm gonna start the POV drive. This part of the video has been recorded using binaural recording. Acceleration felt feisty and rolled off ever so lightly from the tip of my toes. I couldn't help but think this car truly suits the N Line. Ride was smooth, no hiccups, felt that it has evolved from the predecessor. Handling feels straightforward, easy to maneuver. With the sport mode turned on, the artificial sports sound felt more real than I expected, and the response from the engine was quick enough. I'll try the adaptive cruise mode. Facelifted Kona has added lane following assist to the advanced driver assistance system, so it is not only capable of balancing out the distance between cars, but also much easier to keep the vehicle in the center of the lane. On a slightly wet surface, it took 8.2 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. After driving 21.9 kilos in the city and on the highway, fuel consumption was 13.4 kilos per liter. That's all I have for today, and if you have enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. See you guys again at Motorgraph World!